Hey guys, how you doing? This is JT from jtcoinrings. On this channel, I talk precious metals and how I make rings out of coins and rounds. Today, I want to talk about what I do with coin ring punches and what happens when I rip a coin ring. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I wanted to share with you what happens when I rip a coin. So when I'm in the process of making it a coin ring, sometimes I rip it. Now this one here was a clean break, and I took a file and I made sure that I filed this area here. But the one thing that's still left is the detail. As you see, the nice flowers on this coin. Also, the Chinese letters or the Oriental letters. I think it's a Japanese coin here. And the beautiful detail in the inside. If I can get it to be not blurry. Okay, so anyway, when I do that rip, the next thing I do is think, what can I do with it? Because I don't want to just melt it. And that's one option. I can melt it and make it something else, like maybe some poured art. I can make it a bracelet, a pendant. But what I choose to do is stretch it. I stretch it out like so. And what you can do is make it a pendant. Now, in case this memento mori here, you have the rib cage that's still intact, also the skull and the eye sockets. Still a nice bit of this coin can show. Even though it ripped, I wind up sanding it so it can be nice and smooth here. I bend it at the tips, okay, like that, and I allow the detail to stay intact, okay? And it end up like this quarter pendant. Same thing happened, and I kept everything in detail, put it with a nice chain, okay? So nothing ever goes to waste. So the same thing will happen to this. I can stretch it out and make it a nice pendant, or a money clip, as some people say. Okay, so I'll find a nice chain to put with it, and I'll make another ring, and it'll go as a set. It'll be a coin ring and pendant set. All right, that's one thing you can do. This right here is an example of what can be done with a punch. This is a punch that was from American Silver Eagle. And as you see, I made it into a heart. Now I can make it a little bit more profound as a heart, but I didn't want to distort it because it is pretty thin. You can put this on a pendant as well. So what I did was take a punch from a coin. I put a circle in between where I would punch another hole, and I stretched it on my ring stretcher. And this is how I got something like this. And you can imagine the American Silver Eagle was a lot bigger, so I could get a nice size punch from it. And as you see, the detail of the coin is still on this heart pendant. Okay? So, like I said, nothing ever goes to waste. As long as you keep the detail, so many things you can do. This becomes a pendant as well. I can get some loops and put them like this and connect them. And the chain can go there as well, and it can be a nice little pendant that way. Also, you can put little holes there, also be earrings. This here is the shavings from each coin, which can be melted down and created into some poured art. I take every bit of the coins and make something else from it. Here is a pendant made from a 2002 $50. You can also make it out of a silver one. So even though it's a little messed up here, you can clean it, make something else from it. You can spend it or wear it as a piece of jewelry. So guys, there's so many things you can do. All right, so just wanted to show you something today that nothing goes to waste. Even though this was very sad for me to destroy this coin ring, I find hope that I can turn it into something else and still appreciate the beauty that came along with it. I can still display these beautiful flowers, and I look forward to turning it into a nice thick pendant. I was pretty happy when I turned this one into a pendant. Look at the detail still there. I'm gonna put a nice little of sulfur patina on it, and I'll give it away with a ring that I make. I have two memento mori rings that I would like to pair with this. I have two memento mori coin rings that I would love to pair with this here. So, like I said, nothing goes to waste. You can do something with the punches and also do something with the split rings. Stretch it out, make it a money clip or a pendant. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me with this video. If you like more videos like this, please put a like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit your notification bell, so I'll see you next time. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. jtcoinrings.com if you want to see more rings and pendants like this. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day.